tastes really good. Hello guys, and good morning, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my lovely husband and I'm drinking some ginger tea. I gotta keep my immune system healthy as long as possible. So I wanted to chat with you guys before everyone woke up in my house. So in today's video, I'm going to be discussing another option in getting a kidney faster than waiting the 8 years to find that perfect match. So if you guys know anyone that can benefit from these types of videos, please go ahead and share it with them. And if you're new to my channel, what's up? Take a moment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And if you've done that, welcome to the family. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started.
So I was a little bit worried because my wife told me that people with end-stage renal failure, tend to pass while waiting for a transplant.
So in other words, if you need a transplant, you need to be transplanted as soon as possible. To get transplanted quickly, typically you would need a living donor for faster results. Being transplanted quickly can definitely save your life. The life expectancy of someone on dialysis and someone that gets a transplant is completely different. Someone's life expectancy on dialysis is not as great as someone who actually gets transplanted. And a transplanted person lives a little bit less than an actual healthy person, but a lot longer than someone that sits on dialysis for years at a time.
So I've learned that the reason why the wait is so long is because the number of people that's gonna get surgery versus the people that are waiting are there's a drastic difference.
Yes, so on average, someone on dialysis waits for about 8 years. So let's just say in the United States that we're just giving a number, 20,000 surgeries, and there's 100,000 people waiting for a kidney. Do you know that math? I mean, that is a long time. But not even that. Think about the times that we're living in with COVID. Now that COVID is playing, it's actually attacking people's kidneys. So the fact that we only do already a small amount of surgeries versus the people that are on the waiting list, I truly feel that that wait list is going to increase. So the fact that it's going to increase, more people are probably going to pass. So it's so important that we know our options so we can try to get a kidney faster so we don't fall into that trap. The goal is to increase the access to people. So with that starts with education, because not everyone knows what they're capable of doing. So yes, I had a living kidney donor and I'm completely grateful, but you need to know what your other options is. What if my donor wasn't a match? So would I stay on dialysis for 8 years, or will I go out and try to find a kidney? You guys saw in a previous video, which I'll link right here, that I gave you 10 ways to find a kidney. Those were some good tips that other people that have tried, things that I just got from my sales background that I wanted to come and give to you guys. But if you know what to do, you'll go ahead and do it and try to save your life as fast as possible. Getting a kidney that is a match is hard for different reasons. Sometimes it could be just that you're not a right blood type, and also people actually get blood transfusions, people who have pregnancies, things are developed in your bodies. And some of the things I'm talking about is antibodies. When antibodies build up in the blood, it causes another issue because now you have less people that are an actual match to save your life.
So like my wife said, education is very important because increasing the amount of kidney donors that are out there could save a lot of people's lives.
Another way to get a kidney is through the Paired Kidney Exchange Program. This program is great if you have someone already that wants to donate to you, but that's not a match. So you guys know, my brother saved my life. He was a perfect match for me. But what if he wasn't? What if he had a completely different blood type, but was a match maybe for someone else? Well, he can still have the option to save my life by using the Paired Kidney Exchange Program. In this program, he will donate his kidney to someone that is a better match. And then the foundation will actually give me that other person's donor's kidney that's a better match for me. So even though that he's giving the kidney and it's not directly going inside of me, he's still saving my life because he'd be saving someone else and that person's donor will be willing to give me. So it's like a trade-off.
So don't get disappointed, guys, if you have somebody that says, you know what, I want to donate my kidney. It could be a family member, a cousin, and they go in and it's not a match and they said, bummer. You know, they still can donate their kidney because it could be a match for someone else. That person could be in New York and you're in Florida. But the thing is, they could do a paired kidney exchange, and that will allow you to still get a kidney. It still move you up in the line because now you have somebody that's willing to give you a kidney, and then the other person that's willing to give their family member a kidney, but they're not a match. They could pair you guys up, and that's how the program works. So it's a great program for people that's waiting, or for someone that has a donor and it's not a match.
And that's called the 2-pair exchange. And they even go higher than that. I've seen a large group of people that come together in this organization and they all just kind of switch organs just to save the next person. So there's multiple different ways. I tried to keep it very simple in this video and just explain to you guys the 2-way pair exchange program. So you not necessarily have to go out and find the donor. Yeah. What happens is the hospital actually works with the National Kidney Registry. They will find the match for you. You just have to tell them that you're interested in the program. They will let you know when they find that match, and you guys can go ahead and do the surgery. This allows people that are battling to have a higher chance of getting help.
So guys, you could go ahead and talk to your transplant team on how you could go through this program. Or that's why, you know, my wife provides so much value, because we've went through it, and it's not easy. It's tough, and it's one more thing you have to do. But think about the family that loves you. Think about if you have kids and you need to be there for your kids. Sometimes you have to go out there and do certain things. So that's why my wife provide, you know, options that people probably never think about. So if you guys want to go back to the previous video that she just did on 10 ways you could find a kidney legally. So that way it's just part of how people could get help. Or a different alternative.
If your hospital doesn't provide this option, I would definitely seek out going to maybe a different hospital, just because you need to keep all your options open. You can't be closed-minded when it comes to your life. So for me, if my hospital did not offer this, I probably would have went to another hospital or to a different state just to get onto that list, because I'm going to do everything I can do to be here with him and my baby. You know, but I'm just so grateful that, you know, my brother was a great match for me. But I know that if he wasn't a match for me, he would have still saved my life regardless. So if he would have had to give his kidney to someone else, he would have done it hands down, no questions asked, because in return, I'm gonna be still alive to spend time with my family. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, this chat with my husband and I, and we provided the value you needed. If you did enjoy it, give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share this video with your friends and your family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, see you next time.
Bye.